If today your heart feels tight, your mind exhausted, and you have that feeling that you are fighting alone, I want you to stay here with me until the end. Because I am not going to give you empty motivation. I am going to give you real comfort. I am going to help you breathe again. And I am going to remind you of something that anxiety and bills try to make you forget. You are not a failure, you are not behind. You were not born to live in struggle forever. Maybe no one knows, but you are at your limit. You smile so you do not worry other people. You say everything is fine, but inside you feel a weight that does not go away. You wake up early, you run all day solving everyone's problems. You try to do the right thing, and even so the money does not stay. It comes in and it goes out. And when it goes, it takes your peace with it, it takes your sleep, your joy. And at the end of the month, when you look at what is left, that silent question comes that hurts. Why is it always like this for me? Why does it feel so hard for me? I want you to understand something with great care. Your pain is real. Your anguish is real. The fear of not having enough is real. The fear of not being able to handle it is real. And God does not ignore that. There are people who look from the outside and talk as if it were simple. Do this. Do that. Work more. Try harder. But they do not know what it is like to live with a full mind. They do not know what it is like to lie down and keep doing mental math. They do not know what it is like to feel guilty even when buying something small. They do not know what it is like to choose what to pay and what will be late. They do not know what it is like to receive a message and feel your heart race fearing a collection notice. And do you know what makes it even worse? When besides the lack of money, you begin to feel a lack of hope. That money is for other people, that wealth is for those who were lucky, that abundance is for those who were born in the right place. In the right family. With the right opportunities. And then, without realizing it, you begin to accept a label. The label of the one who only survives. The label of the one who always runs after it and never reaches it. I came to break that label today. I came to speak to the part of you that still believes. Even if it is just a small spark. Even if it is hidden under exhaustion. Even if it is suffocated by anxiety. And for that, I need to show you something that almost no one talks about. It is not only about how much you work. Many people work very hard and remain stuck. There is a programming behind it, a programming you received throughout life. Phrases that entered you as if they were absolute truths. Money is dirty. Rich people are greedy. Those born poor die poor. Life is just struggle. You have to settle for little. Do not expect too much. Do not dream big. This is not for you. Maybe no one told you this with bad intentions. Many times it was someone trying to protect you. But the problem is your heart listens and your mind records. So you grow up wanting to prosper, but inside there is a voice saying that prosperity is dangerous. That prosperity changes you. That prosperity distances you from the people you love. That prosperity will bring envy. That prosperity will leave you alone. And then a conflict happens. You want to grow. But you are afraid. You want to earn more. But you feel guilty. You want to move forward. But you sabotage yourself. And sabotage is not always obvious. Sometimes it comes as doubt. You even have an opportunity, but you think you are not capable. You even start a project, but you quit at the first difficulty. You even earn a little more, but you spend impulsively. As if trying to relieve a pain that no amount of money can solve. And I am not saying this to accuse you. I am saying this to free you. Because while you believe the problem is only laziness, only bad luck, only destiny, you keep hitting the wall. But when you understand what is happening inside, you begin to regain control. Let me tell you a story so you can see yourself without shame. Some time ago, a man named Daniel lived exactly like this. He worked more than 10 hours a day. He worked overtime. He barely saw his children. He was always tired. Always worried. And even so he lived at the limit. He blamed everything. The economy. His boss. The government. Luck. Life. Until one day someone asked something simple. If money amplifies who you are, who do you believe you are? Daniel fell silent. Because he realized a truth that hurt. Deep down he believed rich people were cold. That wealth ruined character. That those who have a lot of money become selfish. So he lived afraid of prospering. He did not say it to anyone. But that is what he felt. And do you know what the mind does when it is afraid of something? It avoids. It runs. It creates excuses. It sabotages. Daniel said he wanted to earn more. But when an opportunity appeared, he froze. And when a little was left over, he spent it quickly, as if it could not stay with him. Until he made a decision. He decided to change his identity before changing his income. He began to feed his mind with different things. He began to choose better what he listened to, what he watched, who he talked to, how he spoke about money. He began to replace the phrase "I cannot" with "I am learning." He began to replace "I do not deserve" with "I am preparing myself." And over time, he became firmer, more courageous, making better decisions. And his income began to grow together with his identity. I want you to understand this. Prosperity begins with how you see yourself. Maybe your story is being pulled by an old cycle. A cycle of scarcity, of fear, of debt, of survival. Even if today it seems impossible, even if you are too tired. I am going to tell you something that may make you cry, but it is to heal. You are not behind. You are carrying too much weight. There are people who do not carry half of what you carry. And still complain more. Still fall more. Still give up more. You are standing, even hurt, tired and worried. That says a lot about you. That proves there is strength inside you. And I want to activate that strength the right way. Now breathe with me. Breathe for real. Release the air slowly. I want you to imagine something. Imagine yourself feeling peace again. Imagine organizing your bills without panic. Imagine being able to give comfort to the ones you love. If that feels distant, it is okay. We start small. But we start. And now I want to change the atmosphere of your heart. I want to bring rest to your mind. I want to give you a word that does not come from me, it comes from God. If you can, pause for a moment. And listen calmly. As if each sentence were a hand on your shoulder. Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures, He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul, He leads me in paths of righteousness for His name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for You are with me. Your rod and Your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies, You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord for long days. Now breathe again. Notice what this psalm is saying. I shall not want. It does not mean you will never go through struggle. It means that even in struggle, God is still shepherd. It means that even in the valley, you are not alone. Maybe today you are in the valley. The valley of bills. The valley of debt. The valley of fear. The valley of uncertainty. But the psalm does not say you will live in the valley. It says you will walk through the valley. That means it is a passage. Not an address. Not a final sentence. Let me remind you of a truth. You did not come this far to stop halfway. You did not survive all of this to give up now. Now I want to help you with something very practical, simple and powerful. Because comfort without direction becomes only momentary emotion. And I want this message to move you toward real change. First, change the way you speak about yourself. You are not poor. You are going through a season of scarcity. And seasons pass. You are not incompetent. You are learning what no one taught you. Second, stop punishing yourself. You did the best you could with what you knew. Third, when fear comes, say, I am not alone. God is with me. I am in the valley, but I will not live here. And that is why I tell you with care. There is a God who comforts you. There is a God who sustains you. Now I want you to do something for me and for yourself. Write a declaration in the comments. To seal this in your heart and in your mind. Write it in your own words. I am blessed. Money comes with peace into my life. And if this message spoke to you, subscribe to the channel. Because here you will receive words that strengthen you inside. Turn on notifications so you do not miss the next messages. And share this with someone you love who is going through financial difficulty. May goodness and mercy follow you all the days of your life. And may provision come with peace. Amen.